You are watching the English news program on Dome 9 Provincial Essential Television channels. On the Children's Day occasion June 1st, Võ Tấn Đức, a standing member of the Provincial Party Committee and acting chairman of People's Committee of Dong Nai Province, led Group 3, which included representatives from various provincial departments, agencies, and organizations, to visit and present gifts to children at the Thiên Bình Orphanage Social Protection Center in Tân Phúc, Biên Hòa City. At the orphanage, Father Nguyễn Mạnh Cường, director of Thiên Bình Orphanage, expressed gratitude and joy to the Dong Nai leaders and delegates for visiting, encouraging, and gifting to the children. The Thiên Bình Orphanage is currently taking care and nourishing 142 orphans. Mr. Võ Tấn Đức acknowledged the priests and nuns' kind-heartedness and efforts. He also hopes that the priests and nuns will continue to excel in raising and educating the children to become a good citizen. The Center for Disease Control of Dong Nai Province has planned to implement the first round of vitamin A campaign in 2024 and assess the nutritional status of children under 5 years old in 2024. Accordingly, children aged from 6 to 35 months will be given vitamin A from June 4th to June 14, 2024, at distribution points in communes, wards, and towns across the province. For children under 5 years old who are at risk of vitamin A deficiencies due to illnesses such as measles, prolonged diarrhea, acute respiratory infections, severe malnutrition, etc., regular vitamin A supplementations will be organized at Dong Nai Children's Hospital and commune ward house stations throughout the province. Additionally, children under 5 years old will be weighted, measured, and have their nutritional status evaluated according to the World Health Organization's 2007 growth standards during this campaign. The State Bank of Vietnam has just issued a directive to credit institutions and foreign bank branches, requiring them to implement several measures regarding credits and interest rates. Accordingly, the State Bank requests credit institutions and foreign bank branches to continue vigorously implementing solutions to reduce costs, simplify lending procedures, enhance the applications of information technology and digital transformations in the lending process to strive to reduce lending interest rate by 1 to 2% per year. Additionally, they are to maintain stability in the money market. The State Bank also requires the continued implementations of effective credit growth solutions, aiming for the entire system credit growth to reach 5 to 6% by the end of second quarter of 2024. Yesterday, during an emergency meeting convened at the request of the United States, Japan, and South Korea, the United Nations Security Council remained divided over North Korea's attempt to launch a spy satellite into orbit on May 28, which was unsuccessful. Speaking at the meeting, U.S. Deputy Ambassador to the UN, Robert Wood, condemned North Korea in the strongest possible terms. He also reiterates calls for Russia, China, and other member states to cooperate in sanctioning North Korea. Meanwhile, Russian Deputy Ambassadors to the UN, Anna Evsteneva, defended North Korea's missile launch, arguing that Pyongyang was compelled to act to enhance its national defense capabilities. President Joe Biden of the United States announced yesterday that he described the three-phase ceasefire proposals for the Gaza Strip in exchange for the release of Israeli hostages. According to Biden's proposals, the first phase involved a 6-week ceasefire, during which Israeli forces will withdraw from all densely populated areas in Gaza. Several hostages will be freed in exchange for hundreds of Palestinian prisoners. Palestinian civilians will be allowed to return home. And 600 trucks per day will bring humanitarian aid to Gaza. The second phase, with an unspecified durations, involves negotiations between Hamas and Israel to establish terms for a permanent cessation of hostilities, with a ceasefire continuing as talks progress. The third phase includes a major reconstruction plan for Gaza. In his speech announcing the proposals, Biden said, "It's time for the war to end and a new day to begin." That is all for today. Thank you for watching.